Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Scott with InsideTheCurve.com, back with another Fusion for 360 for Woodworking tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make, to model up a chisel inside of Fusion. It's going to kind of play off of yesterday's video with drawing the wooden slabs. If you didn't check that out, go ahead and check it out in my channel. I'll try to put a link in the description below, because we're going to be working with the attached canvas again today. So I'm going to come here to Insert, and I'm going to hit Attach Canvas, and I'm going to hit Top here, select Top Plane, select my image, and I have an Irwin chisel here. It's the type of chisel I have out in the shop now. I'm going to rotate that around 90 degrees, that's what I would like it. So from yesterday, if we remember, we come over here and right click on the picture, and we're going to calibrate it. And I'm going to zoom in real close here, get the best look that way, and all the way out. I'm not sure what the exact length of these are, but we're going to say they're probably around 10 or 11 inches, so we're going to say 10.5 inches. Enter. You can see that really blows everything up because now it's scaled. I'm going to hit Fit so I can see everything now. I'm going to come over here to the sketch palette, and I'm going to select Spline, Control Point Spline. So I'm going to start right here on that, and I'm just going to trace around this best I can. I'll speed up through this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select 3-point arc. I'm going to select my center line here. Come out at this point like so. Give that an arc there that matches that pretty well. L for line. I'm going to run it all the way over to here now. And go up. And now it's closed off. We can see it change color because now I know it's closed off. Okay. Now we are going to use a new tool that I don't think we've used. So I'm going to select Create. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select Revolve. Profile selected 1. I'm going to select my axis. So I'm going to double click on the Y axis. That's when we're going around. New body, correct. Okay. And there is our handle. And with back there with the spline tool, you can make that fit better by moving the points, kind of like we did in the wooden slab video from yesterday's video. Come over here to the top view. We can see that our shape has now been made into 3-dimension. Looking pretty good. So now I'm going to come over here to the bodies inside the browser. Open this up. And I want to right click on that. I'm going to create components from bodies. I'm going to give this a name of handle. Enter. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and create a new component. So I'm going to go top of my tree, new component. And I'm going to name this taper. Okay. Enter. That is selected. Now I'm going to come in here and be on the top view so I can see straight down perfectly well. I'm going to select the L for line. Now I just want to kind of trace this taper out, and what we can do here is come up to the top, try to make that active so we can kind of see that better, like so. Like that. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We are going to make sure that we have this active because that's what we're working on, and we're going to select the revolve, select the profile, open up origin again along the Y. Make sure you guys have the axis selected along the Y. Alright. So there we have our taper. Now we are going to create another new component. Top of the tree, new component. Name this shank, I guess. Enter. Close up our tree a little bit, make it a little cleaner. Create a new sketch on the front of our taper. R of a rectangle. This time I want to use a center point rectangle, so we're going to have to actually open up the rectangle menu here under sketch. Center point rectangle, center of our origin. It's going to make everything go right out to the outside there. So it's going to D for dimension. Enter. Everything's defined now. Stop sketch. Q brings up press pole. Select that. And I'm just going to come out to roughly there. So 3.5 inches. That sounds pretty good. Enter. Now I want to come down to my front view here. And I'm going to put the little, we can use create, modify, chamfer. Make this a little bit easier. And I'm going to select this line, that line. We'll say 100 thousandths looks alright. Enter. I'm going to select the right view here. Hit fit. Down at the bottom. Now what we need to do is we need to put our bevel on here. This is probably going to be precise. I'm sure somebody knows probably the proper dimensions of these, but I'm just going to make it look aesthetically right. So I'm going to draw a triangle here that I think is close-ish. Stop sketch Q brings up press pole. Select that and that. Cut like so. Cut that way. I can turn our canvas off now. Come up to the top here so we can see everything. And there's our basic chisel. I know that angle isn't perfect, but you get the idea of how to create the angle down there. So now we can A for appearance. I'm gonna select acrylic red, I guess. Let's put that on there. We have steel satin. That sounds about right. Satin finish. Set on that. There we go. And there's our basic woodworking chisel. So we used a few new tools in this video. Hopefully you got something from it. And if you did, be sure to that like button and go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep pumping these videos out. I'm hoping to have a few CNC videos coming out in the next week or so. And until tomorrow, be sure to have a great day.